our sponsors at Sauna Physical Therapy offer Pilates-based rehabilitation for people with all kinds of aches and pains. And I'm joined now by the co-owners, Bryn and Rachel, with more information on how they can help you. Welcome, ladies. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Okay, so we talk a little bit about Pilates-based physical therapy, but why don't you talk about the benefits of it and kind of explain how it's different than other traditional methods?
So first talking about what Pilates is. Pilates is a highly effective way of strengthening your core, improving your posture, providing full body strengthening and flexibility. And it also sort of teaches you how to move your body correctly and corrects any faulty movement patterns. So as far as physical therapy goes, when someone comes to us for, say, a painful hip, shoulder, knee, back, we're going to use our Pilates-based exercises to help rehabilitate and strengthen those joints. And because Pilates really helps affect the entire body, you're getting such huge benefits to the whole body. And of course, we're going to improve the area of your body that you came in.
That's right. It also makes sense that there's a lot of focus on your core because it is the center of our body, and a lot of things move based off of how strong your core is, right?
Correct.
And obviously your core around that has your spine and everything that's connected with that. So it is a huge part of our body that learning to take care of can really lead to a lot of changes within the body, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Functional movement in general, so we can look at seated postures, standing postures, lying down, transfers on the equipment that can be very supportive, or we can make it very challenging with the equipment that we have.
What are some different types of back pain, and why is physical therapy important for relief?
Yeah, physical therapy has been proven time and time again to, for people with back pain, decreases the pain and also decreases the disability from the back pain.
Right.
So it really should be the first line of defense if you're having an acute or a chronic back episode, and the sooner you come in with an acute episode, the better.
Right.
So we're going to use Pilates to help stabilize your spine, improve your core strength, but then we also want to improve the flexibility in your hips. That's really important for spine health. And we also want to look at any postural abnormalities people are having that may also be contributing to their back health. And we're going to teach them how to move their body effectively to help prevent future flare-ups of their back pain. Some of those back conditions that we treat are spinal stenosis, any type of disc issue, bulging discs, protruding discs, disc herniation. We see people with scoliosis. Pilates is highly effective at helping people with scoliosis. Spondylolisthesis is another one. Really any of your major back issues. And then also, if you had back surgery and your physician has cleared you to begin physical therapy, it's a great place to start with your strengthening.
And if you are having back pains and you're being pushed into surgery, but it's making you apprehensive, maybe this is a good place to look at.
Absolutely. It's definitely the first course of treatment before going. It will lessen your dependence on medication, the pain medication, and also other things where you can kind of take control of your own health and build that strength back. And we are experts in movement, and we're experts in what movements you should do and you shouldn't do depending on what's going on with your particular problem in your back. So I think that's why, coming to a physical therapy, especially we are one-on-one with your, doctor of physical therapy the entire hour. So it's really, you're under our,
care and supervision.
Exactly, the whole time. So you always have a doctor of physical therapy kind of watching what you do, how you move, and giving you advice and a great home program to do at home too.
Well, for our viewers at home watching right now and might be interested in coming in, talk about the different types of insurances that you accept.
Yes, no, great, because it is getting close to Medicare enrollment time.
Yeah.
So we do accept traditional Medicare, and we also accept the Medicare Advantage PPO plans.
Nice.
Those are preferred provider organizations, and traditional Medicare, they're accepted by about 98% of physicians in hospitals and PT throughout the country. What we don't accept is Medicare Advantage HMO plans. Those are health maintenance organizations, and they narrow your network and don't allow you to come to us for physical therapy. So traditional Medicare, Medicare Advantage PPOs. We also accept out-of-network benefits for commercial insurances as well.
Nice.
So yes.
Okay, so as that enrollment is coming up, think about what type of plan you want if you're interested in going into sauna. That could be good for you. Let's talk about the events that you have coming up.
Yes, we have a lot going on in September and October. We gave a seminar yesterday to the Orchard Park Senior Center, over 70 in attendance.
Nice.
We were so happy. It was on balance and aging. Next week we have one coming up at the Southtowns Y, and that will be on our pelvic floor dysfunction, our pelvic floor seminar, and we think very well attended as well. That's next Wednesday. We have a prenatal, postnatal Pilates series that is kind of ongoing, but a new one is going to start in 2 Sundays. Those sell out all the time.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in doing that, it's such a good way to kind of start working a little bit on that core in a very gentle and also safe way. And it's guided by a doctor of physical therapy too. We have Buff Bones, which, oh my goodness, this sold out right away. 2 of our classes, we are starting a Buff Bones for people with osteopenia and osteoporosis. It's a fitness series. It begins in October. We just added a new class. It will be at 5 p.m. on Wednesdays in October. It's 8-week series, and it's kind of a progressive resistance, and it focuses on strength training and movements, you know, getting down and up and stuff like that, and weight-bearing activity. And it's led by Erin Meehan, who's a licensed Buff Bones instructor, and she's the only one in Western New York.
Cool.
So we're very excited to bring that to sauna.
And this evening, I'm teaching 2 Pilates classes this evening at sauna at 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. So no experience necessary. Sign up. There's still spots available. All the proceeds from that are going to the Holland East Aurora varsity field hockey team, which is having a great season. So we're supporting them. Sign up online for tonight.
We have our Bazzi training coming up too. So we have Bazzi, who is in Costa Mesa, California, headquartered. They're a global Pilates teaching training facility, and they're coming out to East Aurora, to sauna, where their host studio, and that's starting up in October as well. So if you're interested in becoming a Pilates instructor, definitely reach out to us, and we will let you know. It's one of the best
Courses.
Yes, in the world. It really is. So
lots of great stuff coming up at sauna. Thank you, ladies, so much for sharing more about what you have going on and what you do. Viewers, if you're interested in learning more, booking an appointment, or finding out all of their upcoming events with our sponsors at Sauna Physical Therapy, just visit saunahealthandwellness.com or call the number right there on your screen. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks, Chelsea.